Hello, and welcome to glennzb TV for Thursday, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand. That was me letting you my guard down, and you. Never mind. Whoops. I tell you, I've got some advice on, because I know that we're living in uncertain times now with the sunscreen. It turns out the factoring is all wrong, and you might have thought that this was an SPF 30, but they tested it and it's only SPF 6. What I want to know is who was the person who volunteered to be tested. Like, they put it on them and then they sunburn them, and no, you burned and you weren't supposed to. That you want to be paid well for that. But, yeah, just a suggestion, when you are choosing sunscreen, avoid ones that can't spell. Cooler is not spelt with an A on the end. And I'm quite clear on that. That should have been a warning, right, a red flag right away. Turns out, Harry Potter. Can you believe? Like, you know how every year we have the most popular books, and it's always the Harry Potter books, even after all this time. I mean, he's basically an old man now, Harry Potter, and yet the books, which came out a million billion years ago, are still the best-selling books. And the hottest toys for Christmas, the number one in New Zealand, is the Hogwarts Great Hall Lego set. And don't get me wrong, that does look like a pretty great Lego set. But why is that happening at the end of 2018? There's been no Harry Potter. Netflix hasn't done a Harry Potter reboot that I know of, have they? I mean, I know there's a Grindelwald thing with Eddie Redmayne, a Fantastic Beasts. And without getting too heavily into this whole world, I believe that's connected in some way, some kind of prequel. But this is not a Grindelwald Lego set, it's a Harry Potter Lego set. So I'm a bit confused about that. If you are wondering what to get me, go straight down to number 3 on the list, electric scooter. Thanks. That's right, I've decided it's time to get back on the scooter. Go to the Me Store, the new Me Store at Sylvia Park. You'll find it very reasonably priced and a great scooter. Yeah, some numbers just don't make sense to me. We've got a petition calling for Santa's infamous winking eye and beckoning finger to be restored on Queen Street. This is on the corner of the Farmers Building. So there you go, that eye winks, that finger sort of goes. It was really weird because it didn't go like this, it went like, if you're not familiar with it. Very creepy, whole thing, disturbing. Anyway, so a petition has been signed. Lots of people wanted it. Those features were removed in 2009. So way back now. How many people have signed that petition? 460. 460. Sorry, that ain't happening. And one more thing that I'm sorry about. Sorry about if you watched yesterday, and I'm sure you did. There was an abrupt ending. I was just explaining about how you could win my memory. And I'm drawing that competition tomorrow. And I was just about to tell you how to do that, and then the battery ran out. And I thought, I've pretty much said all I have to say. And also I had a whole lot of other things to do. So not very professional of me. I'm putting my hand up right now. But that's why I'm talking about it again today. Quite a slimming outfit. But that's not the important thing. The important thing is you can still win my memory, but you've only got about 24 hours left to do it. So go to the News Talk ZB. Don't run out of battery now. Go to the News Talk ZB website. Go to the lifestyle section. There's a whole technology page where you can read my latest article on how I was attacked by ransomware international cyber criminals. A true story, disturbing story, warning story. But more importantly, before that, there's a review of the Crucial P1, which you can win. Get in there. I am Glenn ZB. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset. I will see you back here with that drawer and other stuff tomorrow.